Welcome to the 83rd annual meeting for your credit union. Well, we certainly miss seeing our members' faces this year. We are happy that you're able to join us virtually. I'm Cassie Kelly, Board Chair for First Financial Credit Union. The format of this meeting is set by our bylaws. We will do everything possible to keep it as brief and informative as we can. Throughout the meeting, we will be asking for members to make motions and to second them. To make a motion, please type motion and/or second in the comment area box below the video on your screen. We will also call a majority vote to carry the motions. To vote, please respond to the vote pop-up prompt that will show on your screen. You will have 30 seconds to respond to each vote. Throughout the meeting, a First Financial Credit Union moderator will tally and announce the votes, as well as relay the motions and remarks back to me. Please be aware that there might be a slight delay between the speaker's video and voice. The annual report is linked above the comment area. The annual report contains all of the reports being presented during this meeting in their entirety and other informative information. Simply click on the annual report link to view. The first item on the agenda is for me to ascertain that a quorum is present, which according to our bylaws is 15 members.
Madam Chair, I confirm there are 15 members.
Thank you. There being more than 15 members present, I certify that we do have a quorum. Regarding the minutes of last year's meeting held on June 6, 2019, inasmuch as there was no unfinished business from last year, I would entertain a motion to dispense with the reading of these minutes and to approve them. There is a link to a copy of these minutes above the comment area if anyone would like to view them. Do we have a motion? Please respond by typing motion in the comment area below the video.
Greg Shaver, motion.
Second, please respond by typing second in the comment area below the video.
Lisa Seymour, second.
Are there any remarks?
Madam Chair, there are no remarks.
All in favor, please respond in vote prompt I in the voting pop-up window. All against, please respond in vote prompt no in the pop-up window. You will have 30 seconds to respond starting now.
Voting has ended. Ayes have it.
Motion carried. The next item is a report by the President and CEO of the credit union, Ron Moorhead.
Good evening and welcome. So given how difficult a year it's been so far in 2020, one might forget how uncomplicated 2019 was in comparison. Now for the credit union, 2019 was also another great year, recording $3.5 million in net income, the best in 14 years. Credit union continued to have solid growth in membership and deposits. And early in 2019, we considered the potential for recession and strategically allowed for loan balances to shrink slightly during the year. We received some important recognition during the year, including the top places to work in 2019 and the 2019 Family Friendly Business Awards. Taking care of our amazing employees is one of our key priorities, and I'm proud of the outstanding benefits we offer and the work-life balance that each employee is given. And we believe that when employees are valued and empowered, they provide an exceptional member service you've come to expect. In 2019, First Financial had the opportunity to open a branch in the university area of Las Cruces, New Mexico. Now, Las Cruces is the second largest metro area in the state, and that new branch will help us serve better our existing members in that area. We're excited to have established relationships with NMSU in association with the Athletic and Student Services Department. We're sponsoring scholarships and providing student care packages and giveaways throughout the years to come. We also broke ground on a new corporate headquarters in December of 2019. Now, the growth of the credit union has continued over the last few years, actually the last 10 years, caused us to outgrow the old headquarters, a building that was constructed in the early 80s. So in addition to having more space for the larger workforce, the new building will house technology that provide better member experiences while reducing overall costs. Now, many credit union members enjoy coming to a branch to take care of their financial needs, similar to how it was done 10 or 20 years ago. But more and more are wanting the convenience offered by the newest technology. And so significant investments continue to be made in technologies that safeguard your data, as well as in those that will make it easier for you to handle all of your financial matters digitally. Lastly, I'm very honored to work with such a fantastic group of volunteers and staff, and thank you, members, for allowing us to grow with you as your preferred financial partner. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Ron. I will now entertain a motion to accept this report as presented. Please respond by typing motion in the comment area below the video.
Motion made by Julie Zerby.
And do I have a second? Please respond by typing second in the comment area below the video.
Second made by Anita Quintana.
Are there any remarks?
Madam Chair, there are no remarks.
All in favor, please respond and vote prompt I in the voting pop-up window. All against, please respond and vote prompt no in the pop-up window. You will have 30 seconds to respond starting now.
Voting has ended. Ayes have it.
Motion carried. The next item is the chairman's report. I'd like to just briefly highlight a few of the items from that report. As Ron mentioned, we were very happy and proud to receive 2 awards again from the Albuquerque Journal and from the Family Friendly Business for 2019. Also, our footprint expansion into Las Cruces, I think it's a real pretty branch there, as we commissioned artwork by New Mexico State University students. We remain dedicated to our core values and the foundation we were formed on: people helping people. We are committed to reinvesting in and improving the local communities we serve. In 2019, we sponsored countless community events, gave generously to charitable causes and schools, and partnered with local athletics such as the New Mexico United Soccer Team and the New Mexico State University Athletic Department. Each year also, First Financial awards $1,500 individual scholarships to local students to start or continue their college education. In 2019, we awarded $25,500 worth of scholarships. I would like to thank our team of incredible employees and thank our members for their continued loyalty and trust in us. The Board of Directors remains committed to addressing the ever-changing needs of our members. Thank you again for the opportunity to serve all of you. Do I have a motion to accept this report as presented? Please respond by typing motion in the comment area just below the video.
Motion made by Tara Begay.
Second, please respond by typing second in the comment area below the video.
Second made by Clint Gray.
Are there any remarks?
Madam Chair, there are no remarks.
All in favor, please respond and vote prompt I in the voting pop-up window. All against, please respond and vote prompt no in the voting pop-up window. You will have 30 seconds to respond, starting now.
Voting has ended. Ayes have it.
Motion carried. The next item is a report by the Supervisory Committee. Cindy Frost from the Supervisory Committee will present this report. Cindy.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I am honored to serve the membership of the First Financial Credit Union as a member of your Supervisory Committee. The committee is comprised of 3 people: our chair, Olivia Jimenez, our secretary, Christine Duncan, and me, Cindy Frost. We independently provide an appraisal of the operations and financial health of the First Financial Credit Union for our management and our board of directors. We help hire the independent accounting firm that performs the annual financial statement audit. And this year, Neerman, Mader, and Via's CPAs gave us an unqualified opinion, which means our financial statements were accurately stated in all material aspects. We also meet monthly with our internal audit director and oversee the work of the internal audit department as they report the findings and follow up on findings to our board and management. I am proud to serve you as a volunteer on the Supervisory Committee, and please know that you can always contact us with questions and concerns at our address and our email that it's listed on the website. Thank you very much for the opportunity to serve you. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Cindy. I will now entertain a motion to accept the report as presented. Please respond by typing motion in the comment area just below the video.
Motion made by David Sanchez.
Do I have a second? Please respond by typing second in the comment area just below the video.
Brittany Broughton, second.
Are there any remarks?
Madam Chair, there are no remarks.
All in favor, please respond and vote prompt aye in the voting pop-up window. All against, please respond and vote prompt no on the voting pop-up window. You will have 30 seconds to respond, starting now.
Voting has ended. Ayes have it.
Motion carried. The next item is the Treasurer's Report. Loretta Montoya, Treasurer of the Board, will present this report.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and welcome. Good evening. 2019 continued the strong growth pattern that we've seen over the past few years at First Financial Credit Union. In 2019, your credit union grew assets by 3.6%, ending the year at $563 million. The credit union's membership grew by 2.9%, ending the year at near 80,000 members. Strategically, loans were decreased by 6% as the credit union prepared for a recession by adjusting the loan mix and the credit risk profile of the balance sheet. Members increased their credit card balances with the credit union by 18.4%, while auto lending decreased by 9.1%. First Financial generated $3.5 million in net income in 2019, an increase of 14.1%. Members received $833,000 through Kasasa cash back checking, ATM fee refunds, and 2.5% dividends on CASASA cash accounts. To the benefit of the membership, each month the credit union paid out 12.7% of all interest income generated during the year through dividends and the various CASASA checking account rewards. And this is significantly above the industry standard of between 3 to 8%. In 2019, First Financial continued to remodel and expand the branch network to enhance access and ease by use of the membership. Over $4.9 million was invested during the year in improving the branch network, cybersecurity, and other important technology. The website was enhanced to include self-service, learning tools, and to improve accessibility. And we know now in 2020 we've needed that technology, don't we? Free financial classes were held at various sites to assist our members and communities to learn about protecting and growing their financial future. And finally, the first cash loan program was implemented, providing a simplified overdraft line credit. Thank you very much, and back to you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Loretta. I will now entertain a motion to accept the report as presented. Please respond by typing motion in the comment area below the video.
Motion made by Wayne Denver.
And a second, please respond by typing second in the comment area below the video.
Second made by Lynn Martin.
Are there any remarks?
Madam Chair, there are no remarks.
All in favor, please respond and vote prompt aye in the voting pop-up window. All against, please respond and vote prompt no on the voting pop-up window. You will have 30 seconds to respond starting now.
Voting has ended. Ayes have it.
Motion carried. Move on to unfinished business. Is there any unfinished business to come before this meeting before we move on to new business?
Madam Chair, there is no unfinished business.
There being none, we will now move on to new business. Is there any additional new business to come before this meeting before we move on to announcing the election results?
Madam Chair, there is no new business.
Okay, we will move on to the election results. Cindy Frost from the Supervisory Committee will present. Cindy?
Thank you, Madam Chair. As is required by our bylaws, a nominating committee was set up last fall to screen potential candidates to fill 3 positions on the board of directors. Loretta Montoya, Iva Curry, Michelle Durham, Jennifer Gibbs, Dave Jensen, Marianne Montoya, and Brian Trevino were chosen to be those candidates. Openings were announced to our members through our website, newsletter, branch TVs, and email blasts. From the selected candidates, 3 will be elected to the board of directors by the majority vote of the members. All eligible members were able to vote by internet, phone, or paper ballot from July 1, 2020 to August 1st, 2020. The ballots were verified and counted by an independent voting service, CU Ballot. The vote counts for the candidates are as follows. Loretta Montoya, 1,060 votes. Iva Curry, 830 votes. Michelle Durham, 628 votes. Jennifer Gibbs, 561 votes. Dave Jensen, 488 votes. Mary Ann Montoya, 385 votes. Brian Trevino, 339 votes. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to your 3 new board members for 2020, Loretta Montoya, Iva Curry, and Michelle Durham. I would also like to take a moment to thank all of the other candidates for your willingness to serve our membership. Thank you. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Cindy. I will now entertain a motion that the results of the 2020 board election be accepted as announced by Cindy, and that the ballots will be destroyed 365 days from today on August 6, 2021, if no grievances are received before that date. Please respond by typing motion in comment area below the video.
Motion made by Kenneth Marza.
And a second, please. Respond by typing second in the comment area.
Second made by Raul Aurora.
Are there any remarks?
Madam Chair, there are no remarks.
All in favor, please respond in vote prompt aye in the voting pop-up window. All against, please respond in vote prompt no in the voting pop-up window. You will have 30 seconds to respond starting now.
Voting has ended. Ayes have it.
Motion carried. I will now entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting. Please respond by typing motion in the comment area below the video.
Motion made by Angelina Martinez.
And a second, please. Please respond by typing second.
Second made by Brittany Broughton.
Are there any remarks?
Madam Chair, there are no remarks.
All in favor, please respond and vote prompt aye in the voting pop-up window. All against, please respond vote prompt no in the voting pop-up window. You'll have 30 seconds to respond, starting now.
Voting has ended. Ayes have it.
Motion carried. Meeting adjourned at 6:27. But before you leave, anyone, we do have prizes, a prizes giveaway. This year we have several prizes that we will be giving away, such as an Apple Watch, Apple iPad, Visa gift cards ranging from $100 to $500, and First Financial Credit Union merchandise. To be entered into the drawings for these prizes, please respond in the comment box with your email address. Please be assured that your email address is only being shared with our credit union moderator and is not being seen by the attending membership. We will be choosing winners at random from all of the email addresses submitted, and winners will be notified at a later date to arrange prize distributions. Thank you for attending First Financial's 2020 virtual annual meeting. Please take care and stay safe.